things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Well, you still have to work hard for your grade. I will make sure that your hard effort is paid off later, maybe with some extra credit opportunities. Well, since you're the only student who comes to my lectures and my office hours as well, I think that it's fair if the upcoming exam is hard. Don't worry about them. Just pretend that it's only me and you. Just like all the other times that you came, none of the other students are going to bother us. Don't worry. Don't worry about the TAs. I already sent them home with enough work, and if they want extra things to do, I'm sure the research will take them a long time. I find them very annoying, and you're actually a lot easier to work with. Well, there's a reason I don't give them the keys to my office. So they can't bother me when I want to be alone. Well, I might get a new set of graduate students next semester, but seeing as you're about to graduate, maybe this spot could become yours, and you can come here all the time, and we can have this whole office alone, just the two of us. You would still have to send in an application, and you would still need to go through a rigorous selection. Of course, I'm on the review board. Well, I can't treat you differently than all the other students. Oh yes, I'm very dead serious. So you better set your pretty little ass down before I fail you. That's a good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have very high expectations for you. It would be really bad to my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favorite student, if you didn't end up at the top of the class. And I really sincerely hope that this doesn't distract you too much. You still have to focus on your studies. You think me being close to you is a distraction, huh? Well, I haven't even started with the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you would just take your time and listen, just listen to what I had to say, maybe you wouldn't have to ask me so many questions. And it doesn't seem like you have a big concern about your grade, because you think that you can just come to office hours, be pushed around by me for a little bit, and then you would get a good grade. Well, just like how education gets more and more difficult, the classes you take become more and more difficult, so will the favors I ask you to do. It's not enough for you to come to my office hours. I'm gonna ask more of you. Okay, now that we got that covered, I insist that you follow me and sit on this couch. Well, if you don't sit, I don't feel like I need to give you extra credit. Do you see where I'm going here? Yes, I may ask you to lie down later, but for now, simply sit. All you have to do to pass this class is listen to my words. You don't have to study. You don't have to turn in your homework, but you do have to obey as I have commanded. So, once again, take off your jacket, sit down, and obey everything I ask you to do. Do you understand? Baby, I love you so much. I'm going to be yours forever. And I'll be yours until the stars all fall from the sky. I'll be yours until the rivers are all dry. And the whole earth, because global warming. And I'll be yours until math doesn't work anymore. And I'll be yours until the sun rises in the north and sets in the south. Just know I'm going to be yours for a very, very long time, and we will keep having romantic, sensual moments like the ones now. Don't do that. Your lips are so fat and juicy, and it makes me wanna kiss you forever. But how am I supposed to breathe? I have to take breaks. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a nose. That's a good idea. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. I absolutely love it when you do that little trick with your tongue. Not just on my skin, but when we're kissing as well. I like it that we're so feral, just trying to get inside each other, and you're really hot. And I don't mean that just figuratively. You're really warm to the touch. And I like that. No, baby. You know what would feel so good right now? If you like and subscribe to the video. Or actually, like the video and subscribe to me. Yeah, that makes more sense. Why? Because I enjoy making this content. And when people like you like and subscribe, I know that's good content, so I can continue creating more versions of it in the future. Yeah, it's just good feedback. Otherwise, to tell you the truth, if no one likes and comments, then I'm pretty much talking in a basement, into a microphone, looking at my screen, and yeah, that's not a good time. like to know that other people also get to appreciate, right? So, once again, like and subscribe. Thank you.